disappointed to see that the package was jammed in my mailbox. And so it's actually ripped in a couple spots. But I don't think it damaged anything. So we're gonna open it and check them out. So I got some of the pens to use with the water because I wasn't sure if the set actually came with a pen or not. And so these are haphazardly wrapped in some kind of plastic. And then I ordered a set of the 48 real brush pens. And it does say it includes water brush right here in the corner, but that wasn't clear online. So, but this set looks nice because it's got some different sizes. So I think I'll be good with having ordered that. So they're packed in these little trays. Looks like I got 4 trays of the different colors and the water pens up here on the one, which is nice. So let's see what happened to this one. Yeah, it actually tripped all down there. It seems all right. So I guess we'll start with this one, which is, it just has a number, Bubble Bath Pink, apparently. So let's see how it works. It's not, it's actually a lot more flexible than I thought it would be. I'm used to the brush tip of a Copic marker, and this is, I'll say, more bendy. That's not really a technical term, but the color comes out nicely. I'm not the best color in the world, clearly. But let's try this Rouge Pink. The caps are very secure, I will say, very secure. See how these blend. They're not really remotely close in color, but you do get quite a lot of pigment out. It's pulling down a lot farther than I expected, which is a good thing, but is a lot different from what I'm used to with the Copic markers. And it's leaked all down, so I'm gonna have to clean that up later. We have Wisteria Purple and Eggplant Purple, so I'll try doing the darker color first. So I'm really not crazy about how flexible this brush tip is. It actually difficult to get into some of these smaller spaces, which is disappointing. But maybe it'll be different on the watercolor paper. So we'll see. Yeah, I'm just making a mess here. I think this is a lost cause. I'm really not this bad at coloring, I swear. This marker actually seems a lot drier than the other ones. I don't know, maybe it's just this color or... All right, so I'm not crazy about the blending there. Let's try another one just to see. Well, I think I've already used that one. Oh, we have Bubble Bath, and this is Bubble Gum. Confusing. Some yellow in and see how that blends. Not too bad. I don't really think this is the best paper to use for this. It's really bowing on these two images. I don't know if you can see, there's a lot of cupping going on there. So I'm not crazy about how this is turning out on this paper, so I'm gonna switch to the watercolor paper. So let's try some of these same colors again and see what result we get. I guess I'll try, this was the darker Rouge Pink. Just kind of sloppily adding some of this. And let's see. All right. Never actually used one of these pens before, so I'm not sure how this will work. Oh wow, okay, so it kind of just drops right out, which I'm not crazy about. But the pigment's spreading nicely, and I can see my ink is smearing there, which is disappointing. I think I stamped these in the wrong ink, that's why. I wasn't thinking, and I used the same ink for both of these, so I'm definitely gonna get some bleed there. But I do like the way this pigment is blending. Even despite that ink traveling. So that's kind of nice. There's just an awful lot of water coming out. So let's see how we do in one of these detailed areas. Try one of the greens. This is green tea, which is gonna give me a nice olive-like color. So I don't really think I'm gonna get much control in this area. Be really careful there. Not a lot of room to play with. So let's see how this does. Yeah, that's nice. So the ink is traveling. It's not as quick as a watercolor, but it's moving, which is nice. I apologize for this bleeding ink. Let's try some of those purples I had before. Here's the eggplant and the wisteria. I'll start with the darker one. I don't think you have to use much. I will say I'm not crazy at all about this pen. It's difficult to control the amount of water that's coming out. But this is really pulling nicely. Again, I'm sorry for this running of the lines, but I hope you forgive me. So that's nice. I don't know, when you watercolor, if you do the same thing I do, I kind of like to work a few areas at the same time. So I'll put color down and then go back within a minute to pull it. It's definitely taking a little more work to do these areas the longer they sit, but it's nice that it still works. So I'm getting a lot of gray mottled colors because my lines are bleeding, but I think you get the idea. I really don't like this pen either. Let's see how it works from there. Yeah, much lighter coverage when you've already got some water down. As compared to that one, which is the same color. That's kind of nice though. I like that effect. For the price I paid, which was, I believe, under $40 for the 48 markers, I really don't think that price can be beat. But not having used the Tombows or another brand, I don't have an exact comparison. So it has promise, and it's definitely an option. And if you're not such a klutz like me, maybe you can use the pen better, and maybe the length of the brush won't be so jarring to you. Like I said, I'm coming right off the Copics, so this will be an adjustment, but it is definitely more brush feel than marker, which is nice. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and I hope to bring you guys more videos in the future. Please, give me a thumbs up if you like the video, and I will talk to you later.